Hey guys, so again, welcome back to another video. And today we're going to look at three stocks which are very cash rich, which have generated wealth for their holders over the past few years in the market, and luckily now are at a considerable discount from their all-time highs. So again, the best time to be buying in is when the market is corrected, and right now the Nifty in India is corrected by around 15 to 16%. And we've seen a bit of a relief rally in the past few days, but I still think a lot of these stocks have taken a considerable beating, and it's a good time to be buying in. So please wait till the end of the video, and we'll rush through three such stocks which I am personally invested in, and which I'll definitely be looking to buy in as soon as I have some spare cash in hand right now. So the first stock, as you can see on the screen, is Relaxo, and they're a market leader in footwear, and just taking a rough look at their financials year on year. So I'm using screener right now. So the latest quarter has seen a little bit of a beating, but that's expected with how bad the market has been. But let's look at their P&L statement. For the past maybe a few years, it has seen only marginal improvements, even in their operating profits, but still a profitable company, still generates a lot of free cash flow and net profit as well. You can see considerable increase year to year. It's tapered off a bit this year, but expected with how the market has been. And if you look at the stock price CAGR, it's returned 35% year on year, which is brilliant. Sales growth as well has grown consistently by 10% year on year. Profit growth again, 19% year on year. 3 years, 10% year on year. Good numbers, no red flags there. And let's look at net cash flow. So yep, net cash flow positive over the past few years, which is again a good sign. And let's take a look at the charts. So right now, this level of 1010, right, was pretty good support. It was support here, and it was tested once again a support in March, but we broke below it briefly. With last week with all the negative sentiment, but there was strong buying pressure at this area of value of 930, and we've come back up, and we closed above it. And right now we're sort of testing this range of 1000 to 1010, and let's wait for a couple of daily candle closes above this level, and it's definitely a price that I'd be buying into. If price breaks below it again, this level of 970 roughly could be an area of value, or we could be looking at this level again of 920 to 930. We just briefly drop the EMAs onto the chart and see if they give us some directional info. So if the stock is trading below the EMAs, which isn't ideal, but by the time they break above it, you're probably compromising on a bit of your returns. Again, no this isn't financial advice. This is purely for an educational point of view. But if you want to swing trade it, buy at roughly 1000, then you can book profit here, roughly around 9 to 10%, or hold on to it for the long term, like I'm doing right now. So let me just stop this from getting too congested. So that was the first stock, Relaxo, great company. I have it in my portfolio. We're planning on holding it for a long time. And moving on to the next one. It's a personal favorite of a lot of investors that I know. And yep, the stock is Tata Consultancy Services. Available at a considerable discount. The stock right now is trading at roughly 3450 levels, but the all-time high is obviously above 4000. So there's quite a bit of profit, at least 10-15%. To the upside, at least to its all-time high. But I think basis the stock, how the stock has performed in the past, definitely a lot of room to grow. And as you can see, sales have considerably grown year on year, and even the latest quarter, it has performed extremely well. You're seeing increases in operating profit as well, in spite of the current financial climb. So that's amazing. And yep, sales year on year, exponential growth, hockey stick growth. And if you're looking at operating profit, again, you're seeing considerable rise and steady rise year on year. Profit before tax, the same. Net profit, again, you're seeing the stock grow. year on year. And if you're looking at the stock price AGR, it's returned 22% year on year, which is amazing. And the same with profit growth, same with sales growth. Let's look at cash flow. It was negative cash flow in 2021, but it's turned it around immensely in the latest results that is published, and very much in green. So again, great company, available at a discount of, now let's jump onto the chart, and this is as straightforward as a chart can get. Stock had taken support at this trend line multiple times. We broke below it, but why did we bottom out at this level of 3,350, which was resistance in the past? So this zone of 3,350 to 3,400, which was a previous resistance and support here, is now holding up pretty well. So I'm comfortable buying the stock at the current price, and at least till its all-time high, there is a trade of 17%, right till its all-time high. And if you're going to hold it, like I intend to, definitely a lot of money to be made. Again, not financial advice. I can always be wrong. The market can take money even from veterans, but purely from a financial point of view and a technical point of view, this looks a great time to be buying into TCS. Moving on to the last stock for today, Happiest Minds. And I have a personal relationship with this stock that whenever I buy into it, it corrects. So I had the stock at 800 levels. So I had the stock at 900 levels. It dipped to 850. I was in need of some money, so I sold it. And the next thing I know, the stock's at 1,500, right? So, and all my friends make fun of me saying, please buy the stock so that it falls and we can average it. So, yep, right now, for the first time, the stock has fallen without me investing into it. And okay, let's run through the financials first. So it's a small cap company. It has a market cap of 13,000 crores. Let's look at the market cap of TCS. Lakh and no, so yeah, no comparison. It's a small cap stock, and it has a lot of room to grow, obviously. And let's look at the financials. ROC of 30 plus. Wow, maybe a little less compared to its peers, but still a great stock. Steady increase in sales, steady increase in operating profits as well. Let's look at the profit and loss year on year. Steady growth and amazing numbers. The same with operating profit, same with profit before tax, net profit as well. You're seeing it. You had this blip maybe a few years back, but yep, it's considerably grown, and it's creating great numbers right here. And stock CAGR. Okay, it IPO'd pretty recently, and still, so 27% in a year is great, and great numbers all around. Let's look at free cash flows. So in the years that it's been active, it has generated free cash flows right here, 27 crores, 36 crores. 2022 maybe could be because of the current investment claims, maybe a bit of a red flag, but still the overall profit numbers look great for the stock, and steady ROC of 30 about 25% consistently year on year. So definitely something that I would consider adding to my portfolio. And let's look at the technicals right here. It's been in this descending channel for a while. It topped out at 1,500. Keep forgetting to remove these ads. No way that I'm going to buy. I am broke. Sorry. Yep. So it topped out at this level of 1,500 in September of 21, and it's been on this downward channel since. But at the current valuations, at least, these look good to me. So it took support here, took support here, took support here, and there is a trade at least to the top of this rising channel. Let's measure from here to here. Yep, an 18% trade, at least till the top of the rising channel. And if you're going to hold it till its all-time high, there is a trade of roughly, again, no guarantees that the stock will ever go to its all-time high, but yep, over 55%. And yep, where are we right now? So there's this area of value of 865 to 850, which held up as support. And as you see, considerable buying pressure came in right here, and we went above it, broke above this area of value of 900, got rejected at this area of value of 965. So is it an area of value? Yes, it was resistance here, resistance here. So again, an area of value which traders are looking at, and I'm expecting it to maybe come back to these levels of 900, at which point I'll be buying in, or even at the current level, 50 rupees per stock doesn't make too much of a difference if you're holding it for the long term. So that is it. Three good stocks, three cash rich stocks, three profitable stocks that I'm looking to add to my portfolio. And if content like this helps, do drop a comment, share it with your friends. It helps. We are at 125 subs right now, which is more than I ever expected, but hoping to grow and hoping to help more people in their investment journey. So thank you and happy investing.